Hello everyone and welcome to episode 43 of our Road to Cricket Glory Career Mode, where today we are back with some more Cricket Captain 2020 action with New Zealand versus Sri Lanka today, the second one-day international of 3. We've made just one change to the lineup. Kyle Jamieson is benched for Lockie Ferguson. I'm going to try and get Lockie some form. He's been out of form in recent times, but decided to bring him back to try and get him some more experience here. The conditions, honestly, they are quite interesting for batting. I think 250 would be a good score. Anything more than that would be a great score, it looks like, because there's a bit of cloud around. Good amount of assistance for the bowlers as a result. A slow outfield as well, and it's not extremely flat, let's just say that. Once again, Ross Taylor's going to have to sit on the bench. I do feel bad about it, but I'm trying to get Will Young to show what he's made of at the one-day international level. This might be his last chance for a while, because he's made 3 scores of 1, 5, and 0 in his international career so far. So I'm going to try and get him more than 10 runs today, but we'll see how we go. These are the averages from the first game, and we will get stuck in. Fernando is going to make his debut in the one-day international format. Again, I did actually forget to mention, but we are coming off the back of the last game, where Kane Williamson did take 6 for 47. We are going to win the toss here today with a lot of cloud in the second innings. We're going to have a bat first. Kane Williamson took a record 6 for 47 in the last game. If you did indeed miss that, you need to go and check it out. We've got the first over. Sitha Fernando will open the bowling here to George Worker and Martin Guptill, and we are underway. Here we go. So we've got Benura Fernando on debut here. He's playing his very first one-day international match. Has played 2 T20 internationals for Sri Lanka. Starts very well though. Let's just see his first ball in his career. He's a left armour. There you go. Okay, straight away. That's a point of difference. Fernando, the other Fernando. Through mid-wicket from Guptill, it will be 4. A good shot from him. We are 13 for none to begin here. Pretty quiet start. 14 for none. They're keeping us very much under the pump, but that's a good shot from Worker down the ground, and that will be 4. Fernando around the wicket. It's an edge from Worker into the leg side. It will be 4. Asitha Fernando to Guptill. Oh, dear me. Guptill cuts it away through extra cover. Good shot. 32 for none. Last over before the power play ends. Guptill whacks it, and it goes for 6. We are 40 for none, which is a perfect start. That is sort of what you want to go for in the one-day format, and that's exactly what we've gotten. Vermukthi in his second match. 45 for none for New Zealand. Worker on strike. Dabbed away from Worker. It will go for 4. He's off to a good start today, but can he kick on? 49 for none. Down the ground from Worker. Good shot again. It will be 4 more. Hasselranger into the attack now. Here he is to George Worker. 56 for none. 50 up on the board for New Zealand for the opening stand. That is going to be 4 from Worker. 61 for none. Fernando round the wicket to Guptill. And Guptill just dabs it away nicely into the gap for 4. Vermukthi to Guptill. Into the leg side from Guptill. Whipped away, and it will be 4 more. 72 on the board now. Lots of dots, though, in between the boundaries. And he's finally bowled. Gone off the back foot, tried to push it away, but Guptill gone for 39. To the crease would normally come Kane Williamson, but I feel like this is the perfect chance for Will Young to walk out. And it's a good time for him because he gets a lot of time to settle himself in. Hasselranger to Worker. Off the back foot from Worker, in the gap, through point. Nicely punched away for 4. Vermukthi to Young. He's under pressure, Young. Oh, and it's a beauty. Under the pump here. Down the ground, though. It will be 4. And there it is. He gets his top score, I think, in his one-day international career. There you go. Yep. He made just 1 last game. That's his first boundary as well. Hasselranger to Young. 81 for 1. Young. No. No. Will Young fails again. Oh my goodness me. He's had a shocking start to his international career. He really has. Kane Williamson will walk out. Young gone for 4. Look at his international career. It's actually averaging 2.5, 2.5. Wow. There you go. Vermukthi with the field around Kane Williamson. Yeah, nicely driven from Kane in the gap. Through mid-wicket for 4. Hasselranger tosses it up, but Williamson just hammers it. Just times it down the ground for 4. Benura Fernando. He's bowled well. Comes around the wicket. And nicely played from Kane off the back foot. Through the point area for 4. Worker onto 35. He's fully settled in, but I don't know whether to attack with him or not yet. Off the back foot from Worker, and it will be 4 though. Into the deep. Moves to 39. 25 overs gone. 100 up for New Zealand at last. George Worker is taking a lot of balls up. Hasselranger to Kane Williamson. Tossed up. Nice shot off the back foot. Through point for 4. Worker on strike. He needs to get going here today. He's got himself settled in. He's dabbed that in the gap, and that will be 4. This is actually a stadium. So I wonder if this is Auckland or the Sky Stadium. Worker could be out. It's a screamer at cover. It's an absolute beautiful catch. Diving away. Dhananjaya De Silva takes an absolute screamer here at cover. Worker has to go after hitting a boundary. He got himself set in, but it's an absolute beauty. One mistake and he goes. Hasselranger with the wicket. Fernando to bowl his last, and he finishes a beautiful spell on debut. None for 33 in 10 overs. Wow, that's great. Hasselranger, he's got 4 overs left. I don't know who their 5th bowler is. Nice shot through the leg side from Conway using his wrists. Conway on strike. Vimukthi sweeps it away nicely and fine into the gap for 4 more. 129 for 3. 19 overs to go here for New Zealand, so we need to kind of pick up the pace here. Conway, 4 dots in a row though. That's not what we want. Hasselranger. He's got Conway to feather one. It's a horror shot. Conway goes for 14. Gee, the debutantes this series have been very much up and down. Gee, it's just disappointing. We want to see some big contributions, but at the moment, it's just not happening. Hasselranger's got 3. Vimukthi's bowling up another good spell as well. We're 130 on the board. Nice shot from Kane. It is in the gap, and it just about gets there to the boundary for 4. Vimukthi tossed up. Kane sweeps it away. It's all the way. In fact, he didn't quite pick that up. I think there was a bit of lag. He jets it away for 6. Great shot. Tom Latham on strike. And he's bowled by the wrong end. Goodness me. Hasselranger's got 4. He goes for a duck. Jimmy Neesham to the crease now. He's been one of the better players for us this season with the bat, at least against Australia. Dhananjaya De Silva comes on into the attack now. Look at the field. It's the 35th over, and it's a maiden. Goodness gracious me. Jimmy Neesham's 1 of 13. We have not been able to get away at all here. Really struggling with the bat. What is going on? Jimmy Neesham's 2 of 16. Kamindu Mendes to the attack now. Kane's got to do something, but he only gets 2 runs. What is going on with New Zealand right now? Looked like we are going to get 300 at one point. Kane, down the ground. It will beat Manon for 4. And it does give us good questions as to whether we should have bowled first instead of batted. Kane on 46. Sweeps it away. It's in the gap, and it will go for 4. And that, I think, will bring up his 5th of 65 balls. His 5th this year, averaging 68. His 44th overall. Last 10 overs now. Can he go and kick on? We just can't be having those overs. 3 off it. What is going on? Jimmy Neesham! Oh my goodness me. We are just shocking here. I'm shocked. I'm speechless here. I don't understand what's going on. Fernando, down the ground to Satner. That will be 4. We need to get a move on here. I just can't believe what I'm seeing. Kane whips it away. He finally gets one out in the middle for 4. 5 overs to go. When are we going to hit the pedal to the metal? Because not much is happening right now. 184 for 6. Still haven't made 200, and Kane Williamson goes too hard at it, gets bowled. De Silva picks up Kane for 61. 184. I don't believe it. Henry sweeps it away. It will be 4. Great shot from Matt Henry. De Silva to Henry again. Tossed up. Into the leg side for 4. 4 overs to go. 24 balls. Needs to get runs at the same time. Matt Henry punches it away. It's going to be 4. Brings up 200 for New Zealand. Get around it. Satner down the ground. It will make the rope as well for 4 more. I feel like we just need to keep going. 207 for 7. Nice from Satner down the ground. It will be 4. 214. Okay, we've got 2 overs left. Satner again. Cuts it away. 1 bounce 4. I don't even know why he would go at 14, but he's going to go at 14. Which means the edge is off. Okay, he's gone. I reckon straight away 8.6. No run. Can you just dink it? Oh, run! Oh my gosh. 1 run off the last over. 222 for 8. New Zealand, we need to improve our batting. What is going on? And it's not just the youngsters. It's not just the debutants. Tom Latham gets a duck. Neesham 7 of 23 balls. And we're going to have to step it up with the ball here because clearly that was not good enough with the bat. Phillips, 15 ball duck for Auckland today. Goodness gracious me. They need 4.4 per over, so it's definitely doable. And okay, look at that. Avishka Fernando has whacked it away for 6. What a shot. Matt Henry will open today. And Nasanka just basically flicks it away off his hip, away for 4. 17 for none. Down the ground from Nisanka. And it will just about get there. We've got average, average, average. Clouds coming in. So there's a bit of assistance for the seamers if they get it right. A beautiful catch. An absolute screamer from Nisham. He had a very poor day with the bat and I did scold him. But what a beautiful take it first slip. That is a beautiful catch. Nisanka gone for 13. Kushal Mendes walks out early. He's in good touch though. These two will continue. Matt Henry into his fourth to Fernando. That's well driven into the leg side and it will be 40 for 1. They're flying out the gate. Jimmy Nisham will come on to bowl early to Fernando. He goes for it past point. It will be 4. Matt Henry bowls a good over, and that is the power play done and dusted. We will turn to Lockie Ferguson, and don't you worry, we probably will have to bowl Kane Williamson at some point, I'm sure. Lockie Ferguson bowls very well. Kane Williamson has the ball again. I mean, I don't know how to say it. He's straight away in to the game, but it's 4. It's down the ground and it's 4. Let's give Kane a third. Why not? I mean, I don't normally do this, but he seems to be the player. Cut away, it's all the way. That is creamed though. Says have some of that and goes again. It will be 4 more. Kane to Mendes. He's under the pump now and it's punched away for 4 and maybe his dream spell ends. Avishka Fernando picks up 50 off 50 balls. Kane's going to have to come off. He had a pretty poor over. So we're going to bring Trent Bolt back on. We need some wickets here. I don't know what's going on. Bolt around the wicket to Avishka Fernando. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. That is just some shot. Through mid-wicket now. Easy as you like. This is incredible batting. And really, we are just witness to a pretty dominant display here from Sri Lanka. To be honest, Fernando is just too good. What are we doing? 100 needed. Kane Williamson's back with the ball again. That's how desperate we are. And he bowls a full bunger. I mean, it's not going to work. 3.5 per over needed. We need something to change and change quick. It's in the air. Can someone get there? Nope. He drops it. He drops it. Continues a poor run for New Zealand in this game. Dropped catches. Literally 222 on the board against Sri Lanka at home. Can't quite believe this. 90 off 80 from Avishka. Only 3.6 per over. Bolt around the wicket again. Cut. Just short of cover. And that brings up his 100. Fernando gets a ODI ton. He is bowled though. Straight after for 101 off 94. But that pretty much seals the game for Sri Lanka here. His third one-day international 100. Averaging 40. 47 this year. Avishka Fernando. 22 years of age. And he's making it look pretty easy at the moment. 158 for 2. Matthews to the crease now. Doesn't get any easier, does it? He's a great player for Sri Lanka. He really is. 162 for 2. Driven through the covers again. Mitchell Satner. What's going on? Can we grab something out of this here? It could be out. Oh, come on, game. Come on. Kane Williamson has the ball. I can't believe it. In the air. All the way. Makes his 6-for look pretty silly. Jimmy Nisham. We need something to happen. And he gets something to happen. He comes back. He gets Matthews. 10 off 7. 45 needed. Kamindu Mendes walks out. Still got plenty of wickets to take. But can we take a couple more? Mendes, no. He belts it down the ground. It will be 4. 184. That's up in the air. Can someone get underneath it? Yes. Kane Williamson takes an easy catch. He's got a good, safe pair of hands. Kamindu Mendes out for 1. 39 still to get. Can we get a couple more wickets here? Cause a collapse, maybe. That's a beautiful ball. From Ferguson to Mendes. Leg side. All the way. I'm pretty sure. Thought it was a no ball there for a second. Oh, my. Wow. Wow. We just couldn't get going whatsoever. And he has just come out and belted it. Straight out. Straight out the gate. There it is. 6 more. He's hit 4 sixes. I think we had 1. Guptill. Henry to Mendes. Got a short leg. Doesn't matter. Pulls it down the ground. 8 to win. Edged. No slip. Sums up the day for New Zealand. Goes for 4. 4 to win. Everyone's up. 3 to win. Cut. 4. That's the game. Sri Lanka win. I don't know if you can tell if I'm annoyed or not, but I'm pretty annoyed. It's a pretty tame performance, if I'm honest. Avishka Fernando showed exactly how to play the game, and so did Kushal Mendes. They were brilliant, and we were really, really poor. 131 partnership, 40 run stands in quick time. 1 partnership of note, and that was the opening wicket, and it went downhill. Look at their run rate. Look at their run rate the entire time. It was so much higher. They were above us the whole time. Even when we weren't losing wickets, look how slow we were versus them. Well, we got a lot to think about. Sri Lanka win by 6 wickets, square the series, 1 apiece. We move forwards against Sri Lanka at Hagley Oval, the series decider. But if you did enjoy this episode, everyone, please make sure you leave a like, subscribe for more content, the post notification bell, join my Discord, and I'll see you in Hagley Oval for the third one day international of 3. Take care, everyone.